Hello student, in this lecture I will discuss with you how to find out the mode of the group data. The mode of the ungrouped data we can easily calculate because most occurring observation in the data is called the mode. So let us see if the data is given group data, how to find out the mode of that. So our topic is we want to calculate mode of the group data. Let us see, the formula that we are going to use is mode is equal to, we can say L plus, here I will use some terms and these terms I will explain you in the question. So we can say it is F1 minus F0 upon 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. What is the meaning of this F1, F0, F2, H and L? We will discuss in some question. Let us see one example. So I am taking one data here. Maybe this is the data I am taking. Like I have the intervals. It is maybe 0 to 10, it is 10 to 20, it is 20 to 30 and it is 30 to 40. Maybe I have the frequencies also. It is maybe 1, it is 2, it is 1, it is 5. See, now with the help of this simple example, I want to explain you how to utilize this formula in the question. So if the example is simple, once you will understand the meaning of these all terms, how to select these terms, so you can apply the same formula in a larger observation also. So there is no difference because application part is same, just you will have to understand what is the meaning of these all terms. So first of all, student, what you will have to do, you will have to, maybe I am just changing some observation, it may be I am taking this 7, this I am taking as 7. So let us see how we will utilize this. First of all, I am telling you from the frequency table, you will have to select the highest frequency. You will have to select a frequency which is highest, means greatest number you will have to select from this. So that is 7 obviously. So that is 7 means in front of this whatever interval is coming, this interval is called model class. So our first step is what? Like step 1, we can say you select greatest frequency. Then step 2, select interval of the model class, that is called model class. Means this frequency, if you have selected 7, because this is the highest number, greatest number here, so 7 in front of the 7, this interval, this is called model class. And then see now step 3, you select the value of L. L is what, this term I am using here. See, I am writing this here only. What is the meaning of L? L is the lower limit of model class. Lower limit of the model class. And this F, this you have selected, this is called F of 0. This is called F of 0. So you can write this, this is F of 1, not F of 0, this is F of 1. And before this the frequency is F of 0, after this the frequency is F of 2. So these all terms only I have used here. So you can write here what is F of 1. F of 1 is what? Greatest frequency. What is f of 0? Frequency of the class preceding to the model class, yani just before this, if this is f1, then before this is called f0. Then what is f2? It is frequency of the succeeding class So what is h? It is already we know h is what? It is class size. So these all terms you will be getting from here. We got the value from here. What is the value of model class? What is the value of f1? It is 7. Value of f0, it is 2. Value of f2, it is 5. What is the class size? It is 10. What is the value of L? It is 20. So these are only the terms required for finding the mode of the group data. We have these all values. Put up them here in the formula so we can find out. Now mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 to f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. So L is 20, this is 20, then f1 is 7, we have selected 7, f0 is 2, 2f1 becomes 14, f0 becomes 2, f2 is 5 only, and class size it is 10. So we will solve them further. We will be getting 20 plus 7 minus 2 is 5, and 14 minus 7 is 7 into 10. So we got from here this result, and that is 20 plus 50 upon 7. 50 upon 7 you can solve further. You can write something in decimal. It is 50 upon 7. It is something 7.1. So we got it is 7.1 something. So we got 20 plus 7.1 means 27.1. This is the mode of the data, because you can analyze from here. In this interval is the mode line, okay, because the frequency of this interval is the highest. So what is that value which is lying in this interval, which is representing to the mode, is 27.1. Obviously it is lying in this interval between 20 to 30. So our answer is correct. This is not the question from any textbook. Just like that you can frame the question and try to find out the mode using the group data formula. So like this you can understand how to utilize this. I hope you understood this. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for getting the latest update. Thank you.